Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why I've been gone for about 2 weeks and where I've been and what I've been doing for the past like 2 weeks because again it's been about that long since I've actually talked about anything of substance and now I want to get back into it. And the reason why I've mainly been gone isn't anything like super spectacular or anything. It's mainly just because I've been working on music in the background and also doing college work, and that's basically it. I have also been working on a video called Japanese Weezer. If you can guess the band that I'm going to talk about in that video, good for you, but don't spoil it. And it probably isn't that hard to find out who I'm talking about, but just don't spoil it for anybody else that is actually kind of interested in that. And also, uh, yeah, I also haven't been really uploading that much in general because of my roommate to some extent, honestly. And this brings me to some gripes that I have with my roommate. And I know I kind of complained about him at the beginning of my college semester, saying, oh, I got this roommate all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. And that would have been fine to me if he didn't have the gripes that or he doesn't have the problems that I have with him. And he has some pretty big ones that I just personally really do not like. First of all, the biggest problem that I have with him, he is an avid smoker. And I'm honestly fine if you smoke like maybe 3 times a week, as long as you just do it outside. You don't like fucking contaminate the room with your smoke and like the cigarette smoke, but he does pretty often, and it is really, really infuriating because even with my really bad sense of smell, it is extremely potent to me. There's a reason why I can like detect anybody that was like an avid smoker at my previous job, and that's because again, just the like the stench that cigarettes give, I just hate. But yeah, I really do not like that. And not only does it affect the dorm, he often goes into the bathroom to smoke. So it also affects the bathroom. So whenever I just go into it after he smokes, it's like a fucking it's like a wasteland of smoke. It is really, really bad in terms of the smell. But yeah, besides that, the second biggest problem that I probably have with him is just how late he wakes up. And this is just mainly to do with the fact that I like making videos and content creation. This is the main reason why I haven't been making any videos like talking about any like drama or anything, because there's been a lot of fucking drama that's been happening this week, and I would have maybe talked about some if he fucking woke up earlier. And this is a huge problem that I have with him as well. He wakes up so goddamn late, even on days that he has to go to class. Most of the time, he wakes up at 10 at the earliest, and at the latest, he wakes up at 5 in the afternoon. And I thought I was and I thought I woke up very, very late. The latest I probably woke up is like 12. He wakes up at, again, fucking 5 at the latest. Like, that is insane. I have not had anybody else wake up that late ever. It is really, really insane. And again, the problem with that is that I don't want to disturb him. I don't want to be an asshole. I know I am kind of being an asshole just complaining about him right now, but I try not to be an asshole to him, like just straight up in person, like, fucking, hey, you need to get up now. I need to yap into my microphone and talk about whatever the fuck I want to. So that's the main reason why I have not been recording videos. Because again, I just don't want to wake him up because I'm just yapping into my microphone. Like again, I don't want to be an asshole to him like directly and just disturb his sleep. But again, I just have a problem with that. Maybe I could maybe solve it if I talk to him, but even then, sometimes it's just really hard for somebody to break their sleeping habits. And that's not really a huge problem on the weekends, but again, especially on like the weekdays, it's kind of annoying. But no, well, actually, no, it's worse on the weekends because I have more free time on the weekends. And when he wakes up super goddamn late, again, I can't really make videos because he's just kind of sleeping. And so I'll just disturb him while he's sleeping. I don't want to do that. But again, besides that, I know that is mainly due to me just wanting to make YouTube videos, and it's not really a problem with him actually like sleeping late. It's mainly just due to conflicting interests and all that. But another problem that I have with him is for some reason I don't really know how to explain it, honestly. It just feels like whenever he is watching something, whether that be a video or an anime, he feels the need to he feels the need to like make a reaction to it. It's kind of like those fucking reaction YouTubers, but he's like doing it constantly. He's acting as if like he's making a YouTube video, like a reaction video, like to everything he's watching, if that makes sense. Like it's really weird to explain it. It's really hard to explain, but like again, he just feels the need to say out loud what his reaction to the content that he is watching is, and I just that's not the biggest problem in the world, but again, it just kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, especially when I'm trying to get to bed, and when he's in bed, like while he is in bed about to go to sleep, he fucking reacts to videos in the middle of the fucking night. Like, why, dude? I'm just trying to get to bed. Like, again, I know this is mainly just a problem with me being shy, and I get that. And you could pretty obviously tell that I am a shy person, and I get that. And I know, again, a lot of these problems I could probably just solve if I just talked to him in person and said, "Hey, I have a problem with this. Can you maybe fix it?" And I get that. But again, at the same time, I know I am kind of talking behind his back, and that is an assholeish thing to do. But at the same time, I don't want to be a direct asshole to his face and make him like look down on me or whatever, and make him feel lesser about me because I just have a few problems with him. So that is the main reason why I've honestly requested for a room change. Like, not just like a roommate change, I'm talking a full dorm change. So yeah, I hope that that request gets accepted because, again, the main problems that I just have with them are just conflicting interests when it comes to just making videos. I haven't even told him that I make videos. It's probably pretty obvious that I do make videos because he kind of just walks in sometimes when I'm making videos. And that's another thing. A lot of the times he's just playing video games in the background. And again, I don't have a problem with just playing video games with friends, but he just really does it a lot. And again, it's just hard to record a video, especially ones like these where I'm just, talking into a fucking phone microphone when he's just playing a video game in the background. Like that kind of sucks. Which is why I have requested to get a single room with like no roommate for my new room, because again, I feel like that would just be better for me. I tried this roommate thing out, and I know, again, you could just say, "Oh, well, why didn't you just get a single room?" And I probably should in the first place. But again, I just wanted to try like getting a roommate. And again, my roommate in the first place wasn't supposed to be this person. It was supposed to be a completely different person. But again, for some reason, it just got changed in the last minute. I still don't know why. It just kind of just worked out, apparently. But again, these are just the problems that I have with my roommate, and the reason why I've just not been uploading videos recently. And again, for the last time, I know most of these problems I could just solve by talking to him. But again, at the same time, even if I do tell him, I'm afraid that, again, he will look down on me, or he will just, say, just think lesser of me because I have like a few gripes with him. And also, just I'm an anxious person and I'm a shy person. I just don't like talking to people, especially with like really big problems that I have with them. And also, just again, even if I do tell him to like change some things, it's most likely, even then, he's still not gonna be able to like fix this like overnight. It will at most probably take like maybe a couple months for it to change, and I just don't have the patience for that. So again, that's why I requested a room change. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Again, he's not like the worst roommate in the world, but I just have a few problems with him, and they just kind of conflict with my interests and what I like to do. And that's the main reason why I have gotten a new room, or not gotten a new room, but requested a new room. So yeah, it will be a hassle to like move all this stuff, but I think it'll be worth it as long as I just get a new room. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't have a whole lot else to say. I will see you guys later. Oh, and also, before I go, I want one last thing. I did actually get a guitar pedal, and that is the Tonex. So yeah, I got it. I got the Tonex pedal instead of the Line 6 HX Stomp, which I was planning on getting. I mainly got the Tone X because it was on sale on Prime Day for like $300, and at that point, it's just kind of a steal because it's $350 less than the fucking HX Stomp. So yeah, I just kind of went for it. And I also did get Amplitude 5 version 2 Max. I really hate that name, but yeah, I got the pro fucking fully decked out version of Amplitude for like $85 as well. So yeah, and I really do like the tones that I've been making so far. I'm decently happy with this little pedal and just the especially Amplitude as well. But yeah, that's basically it. I will give my first impressions on that. Don't worry, I'll do that in the future, and I will try to schedule a live stream for this weekend again, as long as I just don't disturb my roommate or if he's fine with it. I'll talk to him again. I will talk to him and see if he's like genuinely bothered by me like yapping into a microphone and just recording stuff while he is sleeping. He probably is, but again, it's mostly just because I'm shy. But yeah, that's basically it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.